I have a Stihl 031 AV. Runs good. We've already taken the bar and the chain off of it, along with the casing here. A couple bolts, all of it comes off. What we're going to do now is go ahead and take the spark plug out. I want to take this rope and drop it down into the cylinder. Pull the string, make sure it's locked in there. Okay. Now we're going to take this bolt right here off, and it turns clockwise to get it off. Now we have a washer that's got to come off. Now we have our clutch right here. It's got to come out. So this will also turn clockwise. So we'll turn it sideways here. Get a better grip on it. There we go. We got it broke loose. There's our clutch. Just pull this stuff here off. Okay, you have a washer. Then you have your watch, because there's a bearing inside here. Don't lose your bearing. You also have this plate here. It has a little pin in it. That is what makes your oil pump work. It goes down inside this gear. You got a gear right here that turns, and it'll pump oil up out of this spot right here. So now let's go in here and take this cover off and see what our oil pump looks like. Now let's go ahead and take these 4 screws out. I'll take this cover off. This is the gear. It helps the oil pump to pump. This is your oil pump. As you can see, we have a screw there. We have a screw there. And if you look down inside here where this wheel's at, you'll see a screw down inside there. We'll take those 3 screws out, and we will go ahead and pop the oil pump off of the chainsaw. Make sure your adjustment screw is put all the way in clockwise, and then go ahead and try and pop it out. You might have to break it loose a little bit. There it is. And we have our oil pump out. Now we're going to look at it and see exactly why it doesn't pump. Okay, on this chainsaw, the oil pump goes here. It comes out of the tank from here, goes through the pump, goes into here, and comes out up here and lubricates the chain. We're going to go ahead and bolt the oil pump back down. We've blown through this hose right here, and we've cleaned the filter on the inside of the tank where the oil is. It's not easy to get it out. Okay, if you turn the saw over, okay, here's where your oil goes in. You take this cap off. This is your oil filter. You can pull it out. This is your hose. This little filter here is encased in this little piece of rubber. You can actually take this out of here and clean it, and then pop it right back in here. I've already blown air through this and checked it. It has no holes in it. It's not leaking in any way. So I'm going to put it back down in there. Don't put oil in at this time. Go back over here and we'll put the oil filter, not the oil filter, but the oil pump back on here. As you can see here, it is a lot easier to see into there without the big gear on it. You get a better view of where the bolt holes are. We'll bolt it down and then we'll go ahead and put the gear back on top of it. Our oil pump is bolted down. Now we're going to put our gear on. Make sure that this little indentation here is facing the oil pump. You should be able to just push it on, but if you want to, take a mallet hammer and just go ahead and tap it. Put it right on there. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and put our gear on there. Should slide right in there. Next we'll put our cover on and put our 4 screws in it. Okay, next we're going to take our little plate here. It's got the pin. Careful not to lose the pin. We are going to put it in one of these holes right here. Got one on each side, not the slots, but the hole. Make sure that pin goes right down in that hole. Now we're going to take this bearing, slide it down on there. Now we're going to take the sprocket. See the hole right there? We're going to line that hole up with that pin right here that's sticking out. So stick it right down on there. And it should snap right in place. We're going to take our plate. It's like a washer. We're going to put it, you notice how it's got an indent on it, face down. Now we're going to install the clutch, and you will put it on counterclockwise. Tap it in there, make sure it's snug. Take your washer, put it on there. Take your nut, and that also turns counterclockwise. Tighten it down. That's all there is to it for the oil pump. Now all you got to do is put the bar, chain, and the cover on. But we're going to go outside and start this saw before we put any of that on there. Okay, we're going to start it up. May or may not have to use the choke. Switch it on. Get a good grip on it.